The article discusses the importance of trust in the rule of law and the evolving challenges to its credibility. It highlights two key issues affecting trust, outdated laws, and a shifting perception of law as a power resource. The government addresses the first concern through the Jan Vishwas Act, amending 42 central acts and replacing colonial-era laws in the second phase. The article warns of a credibility crisis due to shortcuts like encounters and bulldozer methods, emphasizing the need to preserve the traditional rule of law model for uniformity and fairness. It urges citizens to be vigilant against the growing trend of an abridged rule of law.
The University Grants Commission (UGC) has introduced Mulya Pravah 2.0, aiming to instill human values and professional ethics in higher education institutions. Triggered by a survey revealing unethical practices in organizations, the guideline stresses transparency, integrity, and accountability in decision-making processes. It calls for zero tolerance towards corruption and emphasizes the importance of maintaining confidentiality. While urging staff and student unions to support administration in development activities, concerns are raised about potential misuse of the provision. The article suggests that sincere efforts are needed to ensure the effective implementation of Mulya Pravah 2.0 and safeguard the principles it advocates.
The Supreme Court of India overturned the release orders for 11 men convicted in the gang rape and murder during the 2002 Gujarat pogrom, indicting the state government for acting in tandem and being complicit. The men, initially sentenced to life, were prematurely released, prompting the recent verdict demanding their return to prison within 2 weeks. The ruling underscores the importance of fair and reasonable remission, emphasizing individual considerations and the impact on victims and society. The decision aims to restore faith in the judiciary, highlighting the need for adherence to core principles and humanitarian considerations in remission policies.
The European Union's EU Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism (CBM) poses a significant threat to India's manufacturing sector, according to the Commerce and Industry Minister. The CBM, aimed at taxing carbon-intensive products entering the EU, is part of the European Green Deal to achieve a 55% reduction in greenhouse gas emissions by 2030. India, among the top 8 adversely affected countries, has limited options but can challenge CBM under the Paris Agreement's principles. India is urged to swiftly formulate its own carbon taxation measures in alignment with the Paris Agreement while protecting its industry's interests.
Tamil Nadu witnesses a growing battle within Christianity over the recognition of Dalits as equals within the diocese. Writer Nivedita Lewis' book Kristovathil Jati, Caste in Christianity, has brought attention to the issue, revealing deep caste divisions within Christianity. The struggle against caste discrimination within the Church has been ongoing for decades, with literary works and legal battles highlighting the unequal treatment of Dalit Christians. Despite being a majority in the Catholic order, Dalits are rarely appointed as priests or bishops, raising concerns about caste-based discrimination within Christianity.
17 products from 6 Indian states' union territories recently received geographical indications, GI, tags, signifying specific geographical origin and unique qualities. The products include the Dongeria cone shawl from Odisha and Sundarban honey from West Bengal. GI tags are used to recognize and promote products based on their origin and qualities. The tags cover a variety of products, including handicrafts, agricultural items, and more. Currently, there are over 500 GI tags across India, with Tamil Nadu having the highest number, 61, followed by Uttar Pradesh, 1956, and Karnataka, 48. GI tags are essential for promoting and preserving unique cultural items.
transporters and commercial drivers in states like Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal, and Punjab are protesting against Section 1062 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, 2023, BNS, which imposes penalties of up to 10 years in jail and a fine for fleeing an accident without reporting it to authorities. The protests have led to roadblocks, strikes, and concerns of fuel shortages. The drivers argue that while strict action in hit-and-run cases is necessary, the loss penalties are excessive and fail to consider challenging work conditions. The law aims to address road accidents, with India recording the highest road crash fatalities in 2022.
India faces a critical gap in surgical care, with only a quarter of surgeries categorized as minor recorded by the Health Management Information System. The Lancet Commission on Global Surgery suggests this is far below actual need, estimating that India's surgery rate varies between 166 and 3,646 per 100,000 people. Issues include delayed access, insufficient resources, limited surgical workforce, regional disparities, and catastrophic expenses for private care. While India lacks a national surgical obstetric anesthesia plan, ZOPP, addressing the neglect of surgical care in public health planning, investing in data collection, and adopting ZOPP strategies are crucial for improvement.